I'm going to be looking at my phone, not because I'm bored, but because we have a bunch of questions on Twitter. And if you guys still want to submit your questions, you can on Twitter using the hashtag SmoshVidCon19. So now's your chance. You can still do that. We got some time left. We're going to do this, and any of you guys can answer these. You all have microphones, right? You guys having fun so far? I guess that doesn't count as a Q&A question, but yeah.
I'm having a great time. Ooh. I'm having so much fun.
All right, I like it. We're going to start with a softball. This is an easy one. From @HopefulSmiles, what do you feel is the most important or valuable thing that you've learned as a YouTuber or just being in the creative industry in general? Who wants to take it? You guys can all answer. This is an easy one, right?
I'll go first.
Yeah, Mari.
I think being grateful for what we get to do, because I very much distinctly remember working at a gym one time and getting sweated on by somebody while they were on a treadmill, and I was trying to clean it. And I remember that moment where I'm like, I really hate what I'm doing right now. I wish there was something else. And so I think everything that we ever get to do with Smosh is just a dream come true. So just gratitude.
Woo!
I mean, for some people, getting sweated on would be a dream come true, depending on the person.
I didn't know you worked at a gym, dude. Dang. Seen lots of beefcakes walking around.
I'm seeing a few on stage.
My dream, dude. My dream. I don't know. It's just having an influence that we have. It's a huge responsibility. And one thing I've learned is it's a power that people use in the right way or wrong way. And I feel like we're doing a pretty good job, you know? Are we?
Oh, man. Guess I'm supposed to say something inspirational here.
We practice this.
Oh, jeez. Man, I guess just the thing that I learned is, like, the most creatively fulfilling things are when you're doing what you really want to be doing, not doing something that's following some trend. It's something that's creatively fulfilling for yourself. That's what I learned about creativity. That was probably just a bunch of mumbo jumbo, but that's all I got for you. I'm sorry. Bad answer.
Mumbo jumbo, yeah!
I got one. I got my own mic.
You're hiding
I'm
it.
important. I have a mic. Yeah, I guess just leave no witnesses. No. Try and do something different, I guess, was the main thing I learned. If you see everyone else doing it, it's probably time to either put a different spin on it or just do something completely different than everyone else is doing.
Yeah, great job. I guess the one thing that I've learned through my experiences here at Smosh, on the internet, creatively in general, is how long time really takes to pass by. I remember being a junior in high school and thinking, like, wow, who are my best friends? Oh, people that I've known for 2 years, or maybe that I just met this year, maybe someone way back in my elementary school that I still know. These people on stage have become my best friends over 4 years of legitimately interacting with them. Thank you so much. Like, it's strange. As I've been growing up and as I've been working, the people that I've been lucky enough to work with have grown into my greatest friends, and I think that's, I guess what I'm trying to get at is open your eyes. Everyone around you is your new best friend forever, and it just might be that way 4 years from now.
Yeah. Oh, give it up for my brother. Keep it going. I guess for me is learning how to work with people. It gets difficult sometimes. I mean, we're all different people from different places, different backgrounds, like all of that. So just learning to work with different types of people was one of the biggest gifts that I got here, honestly. I love y'all. I love y'all.
Thank you. I'm all set.
Oh, okay, cool.
I appreciate that.
Okay,
Thank
yeah,
you.
just helping out.
For me, it is, I'm still relatively new to the social media thing, and it's an interesting balance that I've learned between just sharing your everyday life and just putting out stuff that you just feel like putting out, and also maintaining the responsibility of, being a good role model for people who follow you. Like, I remember being a kid watching a website called Homestar Runner, and that was before YouTube was even a thing. And see, I messaged the creators in a very similar way and was just like, hi, I'm going through a hard time right now. Life's not so easy. Thank you for making this content. And I started getting messages that was the same as that to me. So it was a really cool moment of like, wow, there's a responsibility for this and we're doing something good. So.
I've learned that, the internet can be very negative, but in this space it's been so overwhelmingly positive, thanks to all you guys, and that's been very cool, because I braced myself for the worst when I joined Smosh. I was like, people are gonna hate me. And then it's been the opposite of that. You guys are so great, and that's incredible. Yeah.
I forgot the question.
It's been like 5 hours since the question was asked.
I'm just kidding. They all said what I wanted to say. I love you guys. Thank you guys for being here.
Yeah.
We love you too.
All right, let's go a little easier. We'll start over here with Olivia, so she doesn't have to wait as long. From Zoe Santos, they ask, favorite Try Not to Laugh episode or moment? I'll give you a second to think about it.
Okay.
Oh, she's got one.
My favorite Try Not to Laugh moment was probably very recently when I invited Tim to...
Pop for Tim of Tim's channel!
Tim! I don't know what came over me to do that. Maybe because I couldn't think of anything funny. So I thought of that, and I think everyone enjoyed it. And Tim, I don't know if you did.
It was definitely an experience. I'll say that.
Oh, wait for the next one. I got something planned.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Are you guys going in order?
We could go in order if you want.
Oh, I don't know.
Whoever's got one,
I
just
have
speak.
one.
There, Mari's got one.
I don't know if you guys remember the episode with Juji Mufu.
Oh my God.
So he was somebody that a few of us had been following on Instagram already because he's just a giant athletic muscle man who's just crazy. I love that moment when he came out with the pug mask on.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite was when he sat on that thing and he thought it was going to be a solid chair, but instead it collapsed out from under him. He
forgot that he's 400 pounds.
Yeah, he definitely
Of
crushed
muscle.
What is that machine, though? It's like a 80s squat machine? Like,
Don't know.
He definitely like hurt his.
Yes, he hurt
Bits.
some stuff down there, but he pulled through.
Or all the times that Keith showed his private parts to us.
Hold on.
Which time?
So many, countless times.
That makes me feel scared.
I like it.
yeah, that's so rude to show people your private parts and try not to laugh. Like, why would you flash people on try not to laugh, Keith? That's so... Who does that?
Who does that?
So I think we can all agree our favorite part of Try Not to Laugh is Keith's wiener. All right, great. Next question.
Next question. All right.
I'm sweating.
All right. Next question. This is an easy one. Favorite song right now? Courtney? Oh, Keith, you got one?
I got one.
All right.
My favorite song right now was it came out in the 80s. It's not Michael Jackson, believe it or not. Believe it or not, it is not Michael. Hold on, do y'all like my little Michael twist I got hanging down? Hee-hee, hee-hee. No, I think my favorite song at the moment is DeBarge. I like it. Girl, I've been thinking about you for quite a while.
We're demonetized.
Yeah,
We're going to get demonetized. We're going to get demonetized.
Oh, we're not gonna do that, but look it up. It's a really nice song. Yeah, we're not gonna do it. It's one of my favorite songs, though.
All right. Anybody else have a favorite song?
Tinder for hot dogs.
Oh, yeah. That's a banger.
Shane is a hot dog. Shane is a hot dog.
Tinder for...
Hot dogs.
No. Yeah, Tinder for hot dog sign in the crowd.
Ready.
That was probably the dumbest video we ever made.
Oh, my goodness.
Tender for hot dogs.
I think it was probably the best video ever made. We're gonna win so many Oscars. It's gonna be crazy.
Those Oscars they give out for YouTube
Pulitzer
videos?
Prize, Nobel Peace Prize. They've been trying to contact
Oscar
us
for hot
about it.
dogs.
It's gonna happen.
World peace with Tinder for hot dogs.
Tinder for hot dogs will make world peace.
Oh my goodness.
Believe in it.
All right, we got another question. Here's one. Oh, I love this. Will you ever bring back hot pepper karaoke? You all love that one, right?
Hot pepper karaoke is the
no.
reason why Noah, Keith, and I were throwing up in the back of the beach house.
Yeah.
I was not throwing up with you. That was you guys.
Oh, you were holding back my hair.
Yeah, I was holding back your hair recording you.
You guys did that before I ever joined Smosh, and I personally think it's not fair that I didn't get a chance to try it. So we have to bring it back.
Damien,
I
want
will
you to
remember
know.
that. I will absolutely remember that, Damien.
Right
So
on
we
my
should do, what you're
grave.
saying is we should do
Damien.
a hot pepper karaoke with just you, Damien.
Yes. Yeah.
Just Damien, 50 peppers, 10 minutes.
It's a hot pepper concert.
One grave, one ambulance, no rules.
Anytime you sing off key, you have to eat another pepper. That's fair, right?
I think that's fair.
We would love to see Damien do that.
Everybody else loves hot pepper stuff, right? Should we do more hot pepper
I'm
stuff?
down.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I'm down.
I feel like everybody's really into
You're
it.
just saying that, Matt, because you know you don't have to do it. Well, we gotta.
I recall a hot pepper talent show at camp. I did it, and I was sick to my stomach. So I did it once. I'll never have to do it again. You're welcome. That's how it works. Here's an interesting question from @Llama Queen. Does it feel different being at VidCon after the shutdown? Ooh. It's an interesting question.
I would say
Ooh, that's a spicy question.
Spicy question. I feel like when we all got together and it was finally the whole team here, we have our passes, like ready to go to the first meet and greet, it was like, wow, okay, we did it. We're here. It was a really scary gap, but like I feel like us being back here, like things feel like they're the same and yet so different at the same time. And heck yeah, we're happy to see you guys, your cute little faces and your signs and your...
Yeah, holding up a sign saying thanks, Rhett and Link. Thank you, Rhett and
Thank you,
Link.
Red Link.
Yeah, thank you, Red
Let's,
Link.
let's give them a round of applause for saving
Tall
Smosh,
daddies.
our saviors.
The fact that we're all sitting here on stage together is a testament to how things are different. And we're just so grateful. It just feels like shackles have been taken off of us and we're free to just kind of roll the way we want to roll. And
Yeah, we're rolling deep here at VidCon. We're like, there's like, creator here, creator there, and there's like 20 of us.
Yeah.
We're just busting through the door.
Just pushing people out of
family
the
is
way.
here.
Excuse me, Matt Pat. He's a nice guy. I would never do that.
Get odds one out of my way. He's a nice guy. He gave me a plushie.
I think Shane could take Matt Pat, but it's just a theory. It's just a Shane theory.
Can we do like musical theater style, like VidCon, like street fights with other people? Right, link, right. Nobody wants to fight us though.
It's us. Going like this down the hall, then the vlog squad, then Team 10.
All right, here's a cool one. @Allison Winchell asks, what was the last argument you had with another Smosh member?
I'm guessing it's probably something between Keith and Noah since they bicker all the time.
They're probably fighting right now.
I got one. It unfortunately also involves you, Noah. Noah is the sweetest, purest soul, and I see him a lot like a little brother. And he will always, and because I did this when I was younger too, and still do, he apologizes for anything, even if he's helping you. He will help you tie your shoe and be like, sorry, I touched your shoe while I did that. Like, so I had a moment the other day where I was just like, dude, I respect our friendship enough that like, if you do anything, which you never will, I'll bring it up to you. You don't have to apologize. And he said to that, sorry.
100%.
I love you, Noah.
I love
Damien-
you too,
But
bro.
don't ever apologize again.
I'm
Wait,
so
you
stoked.
apologize.
Damien, you apologize for
You-
everything.
Yeah,
You're
wait,
an
this is a weird
apologizer.
role reversal here.
Nice to meet you, pot. I'm Kettle.
Have you guys ever got stuck in an apology loop?
Yes.
And you're just stuck
I'm
there
sorry.
for
Oh,
hours?
I'm sorry. I'm
Yes.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Two series talking to each other, just apologizing.
Not as a joke, that happened today when we were taking photos with fans. I touched his back like 3 times in a row, and I said sorry, and he said there's no reason to say sorry. I said sorry, and he said sorry, you feel you have to say sorry.
Are you guys Canadian?
Sorry.
Speaking of which, I think I attempted to try to make Mari fight me earlier. We were taking photos with fans, and Mari likes to
I'm
do
not
like
happy.
cool poses and stuff. And so I just started copying everything she was doing, and
I snapped
she really
at you
enjoyed
one time.
it.
I was like, Shane! Or like right in front of like somebody who was trying to come in for like a photo too. I was
Yeah.
so livid.
You would hold up a peace sign, and I'd immediately just be like, then you'd be like, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pull up those pictures where we have matching
Yeah.
poses.
Last night, I was getting home and I was on the phone with Keith and Noah, and I had this hot, steamy food right in front of me, and I really wanted to eat it, but they kept talking on the phone, and I was like, Noah, hey, listen, I'm gonna eat now. He's like, all right, give me 30 more seconds. I'm like, oh my God, okay. And then it was 30 more seconds. What's up?
No, can I actually say this? Olivia is good at cutting some people off when they talking. Let me just say, so everybody
You
knows.
just cut her off.
Like transparency.
You just cut him off.
You cut me
Yeah.
off.
Look,
Are you cutting me off?
Look, I'm
bite
returning the
you.
favor. Can I just say? Oh,
We're
yes,
fighting right now.
Yes, yes. I just want to say. So I don't know if she remembers this, but
Nope.
Olivia and I, we both like murder mysteries. So like recently we were traveling a little bit.
Damn.
And it's really funny because we're like listening to the murder mysteries, but I wanted to tell Olivia about something. So I'm going off and I'm just talking and talking and talking. And she's like, Keith, yeah, okay. And just turns the murder mystery on, and I had to like stop my whole conversation. I was like, well, I am in her car. I'm just shut the hell up. And
I didn't
that.
know I hurt your feelings
You
by
did.
doing that.
Let's talk
next
about
time
them.
you should just bring it up in the moment
Sorry.
after I've listened to my 3-hour
Sorry.
podcast.
Sorry.
I'm just kidding. We're not fighting. We're fine.
I have another fight that happened this past Friday. We were at your house, and this was with
Has
Joven.
this just turned into therapy?
Yeah, this is turning.
This
Yeah.
is gonna be the
Yeah.
longest.
Except
answer.
no one feels
Air
healed
your
afterwards.
grievance. Air your grievance.
No, this is with Joven, who is not here, but he is here in spirit. Do you guys know what steampunk is?
Yeah.
Do you know what
Joven
video games are?
legitimately believes that he started the movement.
Yes. Yeah.
Legit, like he
Thinks he
really-
created it.
Yeah, he says that he's created steampunk. He was the first one to ever do it, and he has photo proof. And I'm like, this could have been taken anytime. So we were arguing about that.
What's worse
Yeah.
is he
Laser
says
Clubhouse.
that he doesn't say like, I know I didn't start it, I brought it to the West Coast, which is somehow worse. Just way worse. Just
Yeah.
way worse.
Did he travel on the Oregon Trail?
You have died.
His
of-
rusty goggles, just
Yeah.
traveling.
The goggles are what gave him dysentery. While we're airing grievances, I think my last argument was with these two because during Smash Brothers I called them out for double teaming me in Smash Brothers.
You teamed up with Joven first.
I don't remember that happening.
You definitely did.
I took it as a
definitely don't
compliment because
remember
that's the only way you could ever beat me.
Rematch! I definitely don't remember saying, hey, Joven, let's team up on Damien and kill him as fast as we can 1 round prior. I don't think that happened. I said
Damien,
edit that
say
out. We
it.
didn't edit me.
Oh no, it's in the video.
Oh, damn it. I retract my previous statement.
Here's an interesting one. I guess, Ian, this might be for you. From @CourtMean, have you ever thought about going on tour or something?
Ooh.
A tour. Would you guys like to see Smosh hit the road?
Doesn't sound like it.
Okay.
Guess not.
Yeah, I think that's something that we definitely want to do. We have to figure out what the hell we would do because we don't want to like if we're going to go on tour, we want to give you guys like a real sweet show, not just us sitting at a couch being like, I remember this time that we fought.
Smosh Live.
Well, like I would
Hint,
watch
hint.
that.
That would be fun though.
Smosh
Let's-
Live gave me so much anxiety because I just wanted it to go so well. I'm like, okay, if we're going on tour, I'm gonna be feeling that for 3 months straight, probably. Like
Yeah, you're not going to poop right for like 4 months.
nervous poops, like
for sure.
Oh yeah, nervous poops hit me every year at VidCon. I'm living it.
It's happening right now.
It's happening right now. Well, I'm not pooping right now, but
He
you know,
is.
it's yeah.
He is.
He's
TMI.
conjuring one up.
We've got so many touring things. We could bring back the hot peppers that we've been talking about.
We could do
That'd
hot
be fun.
peppers. Yeah,
That'd be
we
fun.
could do any of that stuff. All right, that's cool. I guess maybe one day. All right, this one comes from. I can't. There's too many letters there. I can't even try. But it's actually directed towards Shane. Shane, we're gonna put you on the spot. What really is your favorite pizza place?
Oh boy.
In front of the world.
I bet it has pineapples on it.
Man, my favorite pizza place, Sparrow's. It's because it's nearby. A lot of you probably had it earlier, and you're like, that one probably. Oh, that's tough. I'm afraid of giving away my secrets. All right, fine. I'll fill you in. I'll fill you guys in, but you can't tell anyone. All right, this is gonna be that exciting. It's just for real. My childhood favorite pizza place. It's similar. In Arizona, there was a place called Barro's that was really good. One guy in the back was like, yeah! Ah! But I like all pizza a lot. It's why it works out.
So
They're all
every
my favorite pizza
place
place.
is your
Except
favorite.
so
for
are you.
Sbarro's.
You're all my favorite pizza place. Yeah.
Yeah, nice sign.
What do you get on your pizza, Shane?
What do I get on my pizza?
Yeah.
I actually enjoy almost anything except pineapple, which has no business being on pizza. It has no business being there. So many things can be on pizza, but not pineapple. I just became a politician.
We're about to start a riot in here, Shane.
Pizza Place 2020.
All right, here's a cool one. From @HeartfeltHecox. If you could do one dance move for the rest of your life, which dance would it choose, and can you show us?
Oh, do you want to see one I came up with last night?
Oh yeah, do it.
I was just showing everyone backstage, and their response was this.
So now you understand our reaction.
I got a dance move, y'all. I got a dance move.
Yeah.
Lovely lady.
Are you about to
rock.
spring a leak?
We gonna spring a leak real quick.
All right.
Okay. Don't laugh at my hair. All right, here we go.
Yeah!
Hey, hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
He made it up.
With the bell bottoms, it's so awesome.
My back is broke. My back is broke.
Anyone else? Any
Yeah, anybody else got a
dance
dope
moves?
dance?
I like Damien's shimmy.
Show us your shimmy, Damien.
Show us the shimmy.
You got to make direct, unbroken eye contact during a time when nobody is dancing. Like, thank you for that, Courtney.
As long as we're
Great
calling
job.
things out, what about raptor claws?
Yes.
Oh!
I don't know. It's very difficult. I don't know if I could do it right now, but it goes a little something like.
Wow. Wow. Truly magnificent.
It's a master difficulty move there.
That's impressive.
None of you should attempt it.
Are you okay?
You might pull
Do you
something.
need water
I'm
or
okay.
something? Need a
Yeah.
towel?
No, I'm good.
All right,
Thank you.
good. All right, no other dance moves? Ian, you got something in your back pocket you want to show everyone? No?
I mean, I don't have any favorite dance moves. Courtney really enjoys my super failed attempt at the Orange Justice, which is just
It's the best thing. It's the best.
I'm almost there.
Keep practicing, buddy.
I thought it was good.
Thank you.
There's nothing to compare it to, but he liked it.
Unbelievable.
All right, awesome. We got one. This one's for Olivia. Hey, Olivia. How are you feeling traveling back from Italy, and what's the luggage situation?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm actually not as I am actually not that tired. Actually, I don't know. Honestly, I feel like my brain is just popcorn right now, but that's okay. I don't even know how that feels like. Probably good. I don't know what I'm saying.
Olivia, I think
Stop
you're
look-
tired.
Talk about the
Okay.
luggage.
Okay. Also, luggage situation. They found it. It was in Washington D.C. Apparently, like maybe there was something like flammable in my luggage, or like something that could have been like a bomb. So that's why they. No, I'm
whispered
serious.
into
That's
a
what he
microphone.
told me. I was like, why did my luggage get stopped? Like, well, there was something flammable, or could something be like a bomb?
Did you have hairspray in there?
No, I didn't have anything in there. So I was trying to think, oh. No, nothing in there. But yeah, they delivered it to my home today. So yeah,
Yay!
yeah.
And it had a happy ending.
That's a happy ending.
I like it. This one's for everybody. We'll start with Mari and go down the line. What is your favorite Smosh series, current or retired?
I mean, Minecraft will always have a special place in my heart. And I don't know if we're bringing it back, but maybe we will. Maybe you'll see something.
Nah.
But yeah.
Shoot. Try Not to Laugh has just been the most fun thing.
Yeah.
Because it's just everything we want to do is just, if we're making each other laugh, we're doing something right, and that's what we do. And it started out as such this weird thing in like a small room, and now it's become like the main part of like who we are, which is really awesome.
I mean, I'm a huge fan of the things that we're putting out on Smosh Pit lately. Like a lot of these shows, like Spelling Bee Bikini Wax, which was Sarah Whittle's idea. Eat It or Yeet It is so good, and we're coming out with more of those because I just love to see everyone suffer. So, yeah, that's my favorite current series running right now.
You can't forget our brand new show, Damien Sings Karaoke While Eating Hot Peppers.
Yeah.
every
Oh
week
yeah, that's a fan
for the rest
favorite.
of the year.
I also am going to go with Maricraft. From the very first episode when I killed Mari, I just knew it was going to be one of my all-time favorites. And then, I got to found an empire and go on to kill lots of other people that joined us in the server. So that's mine.
I've got to shout out my own show, of course. Put It in My Mouth. Thank you. Wow, that is so sweet. It's been gone for a long time now. It's definitely not coming back, but it was a super, super fun experience. I got to name a show, Put It in My Mouth, which all of us get to laugh at, but any brand that wanted to sponsor it would turn the other corner so quick. So quick. And it was fun to lose to a bunch of hamsters who eat burritos for a streaming. That was a really awesome experience. So thank you. Thank you for letting me get that experience.
Welcome. Thank you for eating all those gross, terrible things.
Yeah.
I think for me, it's like the first thing as the squad that we were a part of, Every Blank Ever. We didn't know like what we were gonna do or like have a show in the beginning, so like coming up with that and like it just doing so well. Oh, sorry, y'all. And it doing so well for like so many years is really cool. So that's my favorite right now.
I'm gonna do two. Selfishly, I kind of miss Damien Shane show. It was a really good year. It's just a good period of time where we did that. Thank you guys. But also, right when I joined Smosh Games, sellouts was still a thing. I really liked the just adventure aspect of like, today you played Mario, so go jump on a trampoline. I don't know. It was just, I don't know. I like the two-parter of a video.
It was a little more thought than that, but yeah.
I don't know. You play a
Who
mobile
created
game. We're
that
gonna look
show?
at phones at Verizon. I don't know.
Yeah, I got two as well. Obviously, I got to give a shout out to Smosh Lab, which was a lot of fun. Love that. But I still get excited about doing Try Not to Laugh. Like, I get there and I'm like, I have this idea. I'm gonna put on a top hat and be an old man with a pan flute, and I'm gonna warn people about going into Dave & Buster's. And yeah, or I can just pull out a red phone and say some weird stuff, and it's a great time. Yeah. Hey, that's that thing I say. Oh, that's funny.
Well, I love doing Animal Show with Courtney. and seriously super stupid sleepover with Courtney. Yeah, it was all good. But I love Try Not to Laugh too. Wow, I love that one. I also love, this is serious. Yeah, I also love Day Jobs.
Yes.
That was really
yes.
fun for me. I love like doing like things I would never do because obviously we would never go work at a food truck because I don't know how to do that. So that was really fun for me. One Letter Off is great. Every Blank Ever is really good. Smosh Lab is good. Put It in My Mouth is really good. Every Blank Ever is really. Am I missing?
Good Mythical Morning. And, yeah, it's all.
America's Next Top Model.
Dude,
The News.
fun fact about
John
day
Oliver's.
jobs.
You didn't mention. None of us mentioned reading Courtney's diary,
Oh,
which
God.
is really pretty awesome. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Did you guys see my fan fiction video we put out today? Oh my God.
Yeah, are you okay after that? That was a
No.
question we got. No?
No. I had hoped that would never see the light of day. And now it's out there. I wrote a Halo fan fiction 17 years ago, and we reenacted it.
He's like you.
It's on Smosh Pit, came out today. Highly recommend you don't watch that. Don't ever watch it. Forget it ever happened.
No,
even.
watch it twice, please. And then send in your thoughts, uncandidly. All right, here's a great question from Tyrannosis. How do you guys individually come up with ideas for Try Not to Laugh?
Oh gosh.
As an example, you're my favorite pizza place.
Well, the way
which is
it
an example.
started, like the first many episodes, we had zero planning. It was literally just all those random props and wigs and stuff, like just back there, and on the fly, we just thought of them. Like, I think we only just recently will like kind of be thinking about one while we're at home, be like, okay, I'm gonna try that tomorrow. But like a lot of those were just straight up off the top of our head. Like,
Wait, you guys don't just go back there anymore and just, that's what I've
no,
been doing.
yeah, we do.
You guys plan
it's still, yeah,
bits?
sometimes.
My brain doesn't work like that. I can't magically come up with a funny idea 5 days before I need it. I'm definitely, unfortunately, a spontaneous person. So when it comes to Try Not to Laugh, you're back there, you have like 2 minutes, and all of your thoughts are cringy, all of your thoughts are not funny, so you have to just commit as hard as you can, and it usually works out. Usually.
Yeah. I'm a little 50-50 on that. As much as possible, I try to just go back there, grab a prop, and do whatever. But what's up? Hi. But every once in a while, I'll keep like a running list in my phone of just one-sentence starters. Like, hey mom, can we jam on something real quick? And I'm like, all right, if I start off with that and then make eye contact with the person, how does that continue on? So a little 50-50.
I feel like for me, I'm not like a trained improviser or actor, so it's just a moment of panic back there. I didn't know you guys did like your homework beforehand. Oh, next time I'm gonna bring it, guys. I'm gonna start writing stuff. Nah, just kidding. Nah, but for me, like I feel like it's a lot of panic and then just trusting the environment enough, like of you guys just being really receptive and empathetic, and then just trusting yourself enough to just be strange and weird and putting yourself out there, and then sometimes it works. And sometimes it doesn't, and it's totally okay too.
But a lot of times, as long as you commit, even if it's the worst joke ever, as long as you commit to it, it usually turns out okay. Because we just shot another Try Not to Laugh, and Mari was on it. And Mari came out and did something.
Time.
And it was like record time. We did another gauntlet, and record time, you killed everybody.
That was my favorite thing, funniest thing you've ever done. What you guys are gonna see, and it's awesome. There's a lot of just like staring at props for a couple minutes, and then sometimes you'll just start putting things on, and then you're just kind of like, okay, I'm gonna walk out there, and then some weird voice comes out.
I have a folder in my notes with all of them, with some of them. I sometimes am like, no, I'm not going to do that. I was looking for it. I can't find it right now because I delete some of the jokes once I've done it so I don't get mixed up. But I have like the original pizza place joke. I have it written exactly how I said it on the show. Yeah, I plan out some of them. Not all of them, but some.
Olivia, how do you come up with your jokes?
Oh, my jokes. Well, thanks for calling them jokes. I'm usually in a panic, but sometimes I like, in that panic, I find like one prop, and I think of how weird that prop would be in a crazy scenario. So like, I don't really do characters as much as I just think of like scenarios and settings and how like weird that would be and funny that would. I mean, I don't know. I'm just a weirdo.
Yeah.
My favorite bit of yours was the one where you had our sound guy Greg come out and narrate your story, and you came out with your weird ass feet walk.
Yeah, I was writing that while people were changing. I wrote it in my notes. I was like, oh, and then I like kept sending him different drafts of what I wrote. I was like, JK, read this one. No, just kidding. Don't do that. And I was like giving him directions on how to say it. It was funny in my brain.
Oh, we got a question from the
Question.
crowd.
Hey, we gotta answer these questions on Twitter. You can't just jump out in front of.
You're bold. I like you. You're higher.
What about you asked? What about food battle?
Damn, this
though?
kid's got the best seat in the house.
What about food battle? I mean, like, we could potentially do something with it. We could possibly do something with it. We're kicking around some ideas, so it's not a complete lost cause.
All right.
I love that.
Thank you for so rudely asking that question.
I actually, really quick, I found one of my jokes.
Oh.
Do you mind if I just...
Wait, is this an unaired joke?
Let me see. No, it's not unaired. Hold on, hold on.
Oh
I
my
need to
God. Oh
How
my
do I
God.
make the speaker?
You're inconveniencing everyone.
This is,
Anyone
we're
wanna
burning
read my
daylight,
notes?
Shane.
I got a lot of notes.
I had one that just says time to throw shapes.
Want to do it?
Means dancing, like.
Here's an interesting question while Shane scours through his phone.
I'll do it later.
We kind of talked about it earlier, so Keith doesn't count. But Steven Gutierrez asks, have you all seen each other naked before?
Yes. It's really hot. I mean, it's not.
I've seen various people in different stages of undress on accident.
The only thing I could think of is I've seen Joven's butt, but that.
Yeah, we've all unfortunately seen
Yeah,
that.
I can't really think of another time where anyone was naked.
Yeah, I don't think any of us have actually, in any purposeful or accidental way, we give each other privacy. There's no world where it's like, haha, it's funny. Like, no, that's not. But with that being said, and try not to laugh, it was definitely funny seeing Keith and his, yeah, I've
Guys, I'm not a creep. I'm just putting that out there. Good Lord.
no.
Sometimes we're in just like the weirdest costumes, like, or when we're filming scenes where it's like we're in nudies because we're supposed to be naked. It's like it's pretty close sometimes. Or worse, or yeah.
All right, here's another one. It's a lengthy one. I've been listening to every episode of the Smosh Cast. Yeah. And it's been very comforting to hear the experiences that you've all gone through and the relatability of every person's thoughts. I would like to ask, how do you view the podcast? Do you enjoy opening up?
Yeah, I think that's one part that we have always sort of been missing from Smosh was sort of that direct connection with you guys, because I feel like with sketch comedy, it's like we're making funny jokes and blah blah blah, but like we don't really have any sort of like way to show ourselves. So whenever we meet you guys in person, you're always like, oh, you're like a real human being. You're normal and stuff. And so, I mean, relatively normal. But for this is a chance for us to like show everyone else that we are normal people as well, that are all dealing with different problems and stuff. So I really enjoy the Smoshcast. Are you guys enjoying it? All right. Well, then we'll keep doing it.
I love doing Smoshcast. Like, I think for me personally, a lot of you guys, see me be really goofy and super insane. But I'm not like that all the time. So Smoshcast is a way for, not all the time. I'm sorry. But yeah, Smoshcast, it helps me, share with like you guys all of the personal experiences I go through, and I like to, give you guys an inside look on my life. So yeah.
Yeah. I think in a world where what we put out online, all the content, you see one sort of vision from that, and it's just like a pinhole size like light into like what our lives are like. And I think the reason why the things that you see with our content work so well is because there's a magic between us outside of that. And I think Smoshcast is a really good way for us to be able to take the candor down from like up here to like down here and just be, as you said, real people, and kind of open up that door to kind of showcase that like the reason why we make the things we make is because we have this like whole personality. We've had all these weird experiences, some of them great, some of them bad. And without that, we wouldn't be the people we are, and without that, we wouldn't be making the content that we make. So thank you for letting us share with you guys, and thank you for listening.
I think, personally, sometimes opening up about stuff, showing your insecurities, your vulnerabilities, that can be difficult. It's important, though, because otherwise you do just see us as, like, characters on a screen in a way, and we're not real people. And then you start to think, well, like, why can't I be just like that? And it's like, no, we're insecure too. So it's like going back to the responsibility thing. Yes, it's difficult, but it's very, very, very necessary to be open about stuff, I think. That's just, yeah.
Very cool, very cool. Here's an interesting question. We were asked, when are you releasing the official Smosh donut line?
Donut line? No, I'd probably poison somebody, and there would be a lawsuit on day one.
Well, we learned how to make them on day jobs, so we can totally make a Smosh donut.
Bam.
Donut, like one donut?
Maybe not donuts.
I don't know. I like donuts, but if I had to eat them every day, I would definitely not be in good shape at all. Not that I'm working on my dad bod, which is a nice mix between like where it's like, is he fat? Is he skinny? I don't know. So I have to walk that line. I am a big fan of coffee, though. Like, what if there was like a Smosh coffee?
Smosh coffee.
Yo, what about a food truck that does coffee and donuts?
Oh.
And then just parks outside of my house.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
It's a good idea.
Well, I guess we try to avoid this, but I have one last question here, and this is from @MemeLittleBean. They ask, is Courtney freaking Miller in the house?
No, she frightens me.
Without the wig, I have no power.
Oh, no.
I mean, I can try to like do an impression of what.
Oh, yeah,
Courtney
could you
freaking
do your
Miller.
best impression of
I
Courtney
just want to
freaking
see
Miller?
if I can do it without even using my mic too much. Just invoke the power. Oh yeah! What's good, VidCon? That's right! I am going to punch one of those pillars and destroy it with a single karate chop!
I don't know if you noticed.
It's a lot.
It's like you were
I've
possessed.
nearly passed out while doing Courtney freaking Miller.
Wait.
I literally black out and I like come to and I'm like, what happened?
Does your body produce more saliva? Because as soon as you started talking, like drool came out of your mouth for a second.
Drool, sweat.
Click this box right here to get access right now to VidCon Now. Click it right here. Come on, do your job. This is your only job you got. Click it. Dude, come on.